I'm Debbie Taylor with WorkingMomLifeline.com, and this is our Just A Quickie segment with Joanne Kimes, the quick-witted author of the Sucks book series. Sucks is a line of funny yet informative books. There are 11 in the series so far, more always coming. Some titles include Pregnancy Sucks, Potty Training Sucks, Menopause Sucks. You get the idea. You can find out more about Joanne at www.sucksandthecity.com. That's sucksandthecity.com. Hi, Joanne. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Well, we had given you a little list of prompts a little while ago, and you actually came back with something that was funnier and just really more relatable to all moms anyway, and it involved potty training. So if you don't mind, would you share this story of exactly what happened with you and your young daughter in potty training?
Well, I think every parent has a story about potty training. It's such a huge hurdle to overcome. It's something about not being able to control something they do. But my daughter, man, when it came to pooping, she took longer. It was the biggest chore ever. She just held on to it like it was a precious antique, up her butt. So to get her to go poop was a huge ordeal. So, we tried to do what the books say, which is never to bribe. It's never a good idea to bribe. But I tell you, we had to do something. So we started with the stickers, and that really wasn't strong enough. So we moved up to the harder core M&Ms, the parents' favorite. But even that didn't work. I swear, it was such an ordeal with her. So finally, I found the one thing that would finally be able to, have her poop in the potty, which was the white chocolate duck Easter eggs from Williams-Sonoma that came out the same time of year she was potty training. So every time she took a poop, it cost me $7.50, plus probably the cavities that would ensue afterwards. What?
I said, so your little one has very extensive taste.
You know what? I realize as you say that was a prediction into the future because she's a little older now, and you're right. She's always wants, the most expensive thing in a store. So maybe, pooping is a prediction of what your child will be like later.
So maybe if you had the gold throne potty, it would have gone easier for you.
Well, all I know, I wrote the book Potty Training Sucks because I so appreciate the strength it takes to get your kid to use a potty. And also it's funny, the different levels, because you think once they pee in the potty, they're potty trained. But then, they refuse to use the public toilet, in a when you're out, at a mall or something. And I know for me, I travel to the East Coast to visit in-laws twice a year. And to get a kid, the biggest challenge is to get her to use a potty on an airplane because it's scary and the water's blue. And, so if she would have, she just...
Yeah.
Oh, and the noise, and it's like, a horror movie every time they have to go to the bathroom in a public restroom. So it's just funny, the levels, and then once you get them potty trained, then there's night training, so it's an endless battle to get your kid to, use the potty.
So does the Potty Training Sucks book sort of tell people how to get through that kind of thing?
Yeah, there's all different ideas. I guess everyone has their own story. To me, it's finally when you give up. It's anything else, I think, in parenting. When you're ready, the kid will be ready, whether it's breastfeeding, whatever you decide to do. I finally told her there are no more diapers. They stopped making diapers, enough of the proper training, and let's wait till they can put, it's basically when you're ready and you say that's it, then they will end. With the breastfeeding, I know there's kids that are old enough that they take out the retainer when it's time for them to indulge. These parents wait so long. But as soon as the parents are ready, the kid stops.
So, for your daughter, though, I think it came down to, you could just say it's no longer Christmas season. There are no more white chocolate eggs, honey. You're on your own.
Yeah, there's just no more. They don't make them anymore. They don't make any more diapers. Poop on the floor if you want to. I don't care. I'm done. And it's funny, just that same day, that's what it took. I think once, I think once the parents have the strength, but yes, the book is filled with plenty of ideas to try, from the Dr. Phil method to let the older sibling teach them, and, just the chores and the ideas of what you need to carry with you for them in the medium time, and the electronics to help them deal at night. It's just probably $1 million industry of everything from stickers to musical potties to,
like a fun read, and it sounds like you've got it down. So everybody, please go and check Joanne out at www.sucksandthecity.com. Be it the potty training, the pregnancy, the menopause, the teenager, it's all there for you. Joanne, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Talk to you soon.